Is this nonsense? That is some nonsense. I'll at least take a look at this nonsense. This might be some extra ultra nonsense. I don't know. That's there's a lot of numbers on the side here. If anyone is unfamiliar with this game and would like some explanation of what the heck's going on, feel free to pipe up and we'll tell you. Alright, let's chain this down and see if we get info on that one. So there's only 3 squares next to this 2 here, so that means 1 or 2 of those, 0, 1 of those, 1 or 2, 1 or 2, 0, 1, 1 or 2. Okay, so we know one of these has to be a mine. So these 3 are all safe. Greetings, peasant race for the galaxy. I imagine RFTG could refer to other things, but I'm taking a guess at it. And then I think we can chain that back, so 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, so that means this is a guaranteed mine. I know your true name. I guess it could have been Roll for the Galaxy. Those are both RFTG, I guess. Alright, well, that's something to start. Do we got anything else going on here? Retreat from the global, reach for the gun. Alright, so it just means race for the galaxy. Gotcha. Because those sound like nonsense. I'm a little afraid that some of these numbers might come into play early. This one here is interesting. There's also a one over here. That one of these has to be a mine. So both of these are a mine, one of those is a mine, all of these are safe. Okay. Okay. There's something to start with. That's a little something. So one here, one here, one here. These are both safe. Hey there, Zayler. That is correct. Yep. The numbers on the outside indicate how many mines are in that row or column. How many mines are remaining in that row or column. That feels less directly helpful than I may have hoped. Hey, Linkmon. These rude question marks stifle our creativity. True name on first attempt prize. I will take it. Thank you for the bits, peasant. I'd like to play some more New Frontier. That seemed pretty good on the one play of it I've had. Okay, so there's 16 in that 10 columns, so it's still nowhere close. So the only other, like, close to relevant number is this 1, and that still doesn't do anything for us now. So we need to find somewhere else we can make some progress. Like, we don't even have any 2s anywhere right now. Let's see, this 2, maybe do something with this. We know 1 or 2 of those is, so no 0 or 1 of those are. Eh? Okay, how about this one? We know 1 or 2 of those are, 0 or 1 of those are, 1 or 2 of those are, right? So that's useful. Okay. So those are both safe. That means we know 1, we know 1, we know 1, so both of these are mines. And then let's look at this 2. Yeah, that's just going to be the unhelpful variety. 1 or 2, 0 or 1. Yeah. We're gonna keep getting very incremental bits of progress here, aren't we? We got a 2-1 situation. Yeah. So that means this has to be a mine, and these have to be safe. Okay. Okay, so we know 1 or 2, 0 or 1, 1 or 2. So 1, 1, 1, mine. That pops all of that open a bit. There's some real progress. Oh, we can get that as well. Okay. Okay, this 1's now cut off, so we know one of these 2 is, so we know one of these 2 is, which means those 2 are safe. That means this here is a mine, right? Because 1, 1, 1. Yes. What else we got here? Is this meaningful yet? No. It wants to be. Yeah, I played Demon Crawl before Celerity, Dire Polar Fox. I don't think Demon Crawl's very good, but everyone else that's been playing it seems to like it. It has had a recent patch which added what they're calling a casual mode, which I think removes the 50-50 guesses. Although if you're removing the 50-50 guesses, then everything's solvable with just Minesweeper and doesn't require the other roguelike elements, so it's kind of weird there too. But yeah, Demon Crawl had a lot of problems for my taste. Like, it's really, like, kind of purely designed around the meta progression aspects. That is never really to my tastes. Oh, we've got one of these so that is safe, which makes that a mine. I mean, obviously a lot of people do enjoy various meta progression aspects, Platypus. I am in the minority and strongly disliking them. Can almost do something with green, feels like. It's a cheat. Yeah, well, like, the main thing is that there's no good sense of balance when a game is heavily designed around meta progression, right? Like, when you're like, what are you balancing towards? Are you balancing towards having no meta progression required? Well, then it gets too easy once you get a bunch of meta progression unlocks that just make you permanently stronger. And if you're balancing towards requiring a lot of meta progression unlocks, then, like, you can't win on your first several games, and you never have a chance, and you just flat have to fail to progress. Not as a matter of, like, learning more about the game, just in order to level up enough that you could ever possibly beat it, and that's completely unfun too. I considered it pretty major in Demon Crawl, because it was, like, really slow, and, like, there was maybe... It was pretty... It seemed luck-heavy enough that you had, like, no chance of really winning on earlier runs, such that you probably needed a lot of meta progression stuff to be able to win, but maybe you just need luck. I don't know. Undermine. I mean, it's on the list. Like, if people want to vote for Undermine on the next supporter poll, which will be out in like a day or two, a day, I guess. I don't have much time before I'm leaving for AGDQ, so yeah, the supporter poll will be out like tomorrow, basically, something like that. People can vote on it, but I don't think I would like Undermine that much. But I'm wrong sometimes. Hey, Shock Shady. Yeah, I mean, they like a lot of cosmetics too. But yeah, like some amount of guessing is required for the rest of the design of Demon Crawl. And there is some potentially interesting strategy you can learn there as far as like where you actually want to make your guesses optimally. That is a completely non-obvious thing because like your instinct is to guess where it's least likely to hit a bomb, but a lot of cases where you're guessing where it's least likely to hit a bomb, you're guessing somewhere that doesn't actually give you information to progress, so you'll have to guess again. And, yeah. So I think there's, some potential interesting play there, but... And, they do seem to be adding some content to the game to, address potential concerns and stuff, so... They're working with it, but... It, when I played it, on release there, it, definitely felt like a game that I wanted to like, and it just kept denying me at every turn. It spurned all of my advances. Like, we know this is 0 or 1 and this is 2 or 3, but it's not terribly helpful. Oh, this is a 0. Now, we did land that mine with all the other stuff we just did. We have free stuff. Okay. Well then. Overlap of the 1 here and the 3 there give us that. Likewise, the 1-2 situation gives us that. Oh geez, that's crazy, Chuck. Where are we going now? Colors still seem probably high to dance with. If we want to like do a little something down here that opens up green just a little more or something, then we could probably dance with green. Although, yeah, light blue is potentially, because it's got a lot of mines and not too much area. Okay, no, that's still a lot of area. Still a lot of area. Let's see. This 2 and this 3 can have some potentially interesting synergies. So we know what 2 of these 3 are. So we know 1 of these 3 are. So we know 2 of these 3 are. So that means this is a mine. Is that where we're at on this? Because we know we've only got 3 spaces here. We know 2 of them are mines. And these are all cross-sectional, so we know 1 of these 3 is a mine. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. That didn't actually lead anywhere from there, but, you know, little progress. Can we do something with the 4 and the 2 here? Yeah, I think we can. Yeah. So we know 1 of those 2 has to be and 1 of those 2 has to be, which ends up meaning these are all mines and everything else there is safe. We're just left with a question mark over here. How rude is that? Oh. We'll get the 0 that lit it up at least a little bit for us. Didn't make it entirely rude. Alright, what's red? We still can't really do much with red, can we? Look at that. Gross. Limited a lot of our just normal board options now. How about this 3 and this 4 that we kind of dance with up here in a similar fashion? Can we do something with this? We got 6 of that 7 covered. It's really close between that. Combine it with this. Okay, so we know one of these 2 has to be. We end up knowing one of these 3 has to be. That ain't great. That ain't great. Like, I want that to work. It feels like it should work. Oh, this 4 here does something, right? Yeah, we can do something with this 4, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we can get that. Red could still be a lot of things. Greetings, Chuddy. Yep. Saw the same thing at the same time. That 2 is close. It's only 11 at the bottom of this, but that's still too many. It's 5 in that 3 column. Nothing to do with that, really. It's 5 in that 4 column. I'm kind of cross-referencing it with the numbers on the left, but none of those are really low enough to quite do magic there. Wait, can we combine these two? Alongside this 3? This might do something. So these 2 could both still be mines, though. These can't. Yeah, the fact these 2 still could both be mines mostly destroys my hopes and dreams. Like, we can't get extra silly, can we? Like, what if we're just looking at these? Man, there's a whole bunch of just almost works here. Probably doesn't get any more interesting combining that. So it's 2 out of 5 if we're just looking at those two there. Still not enough to narrow it down. Including this extra square, the one's somehow helpful if we then include this column too? I don't think so. That seems a bit much. And in those, that's 2 or 3. So this is 4 or 5 out of 6. Yeah, that's no, that's going anywhere. Let's just go into Sadness Town. Oh, there's one up here too. There's 7 of those 9. Yeah, but nothing really we can do about that. If we combine both of these and the color red, maybe we're getting to be a bit much here, it feels like, but let's see what we got. So that's 3 out of 9. There's 12 tiles remaining. Yeah, no, this seems like a good idea. Well, I mean, it seems like a good idea, just not one that'll actually produce results. But also, I feel like I've looked over every normal part of the map otherwise. So, And we haven't looked at green or blue, I suppose. Kind of skimming blue. I don't think that's got a lot of legs. Yeah, green doesn't really look like it's got legs either. I mean, we didn't expect this one to be very hard, so I guess we're not surprised. Hey there, Belhoras. I can get info from Red. I mean, that sounds like a believable statement. Is there any other way to look at Red that we didn't, or do we just need to look at it in one of the ways we already have, but better? I'm looking at the like row numbers and stuff with it. I don't think that's likely to be very helpful. Like, we don't have any hard data on Red at all. I mean, I looked at that earlier, Belhoras. Oh, you might have been thinking it was slid over on top of this too here. But as it is, we don't have anything meaningful with these. Although, oh wait, we do with Red maybe. We maybe do with Red. Let's see. One of these has to be. And yeah, if we combine this two, and Red, we can do something. I believe. So that means we got one of these three. No, that's still one too many. That is still one too many. Oh, wait, no, I double counted this. I counted this right in my estimate, and then when I actually went to recount, I screwed up the recount. Okay, I think this is good, right? So, we know one of those has to be, and one of these four has to be. So both of these two are. And this one is. So that's a mine, that's a mine, that's a mine. And only one of these four is. Oh, and so we know one of those is, one of those three is, so we know these two are safe. One of those is, this is safe. There's only one mine left in that column, so that one's a mine. We know one of these two has to be mine, so these two are safe, so that's a mine. Oh, this square here is also safe. question mark. I see how it is, game. I see how it is. Can't guarantee, because we know one of these two has to be for this two. We don't have the information to guarantee any of these three. I mean, we know only one of those three is. Might be able to do something with that. I can't hear this song without thinking of the Gravity Falls theme. Alright, so 1, 1. That's not very helpful. I think that ends up telling us that either this one or this one is a mine. But not gonna do much for us there. Is this somehow not terrible? Like, we can combine all of this. When you start combining that much, it's nonsense mostly, but 2, 3, 4. I'll get right on that and shout you. Like, we could also do, like, that. And we just keep going. And just count all the rows at once. Combine this to this 5 meaningfully, can we? It's 4 of 7. Once again, very close to doing something cool. It's definitely a good place to look, Squirrely. We haven't looked back at that since we advanced that section. Hmm. 17 blue. So 10 of the 17 blue, huh? Hmm. Not seeing anything I can do there. Let's see, with this 1 plus this 3 and then chaining up, does that do anything? So no, those can't both be, so 2 or 3 of those are, so 1 or 2 of those are 0, 1, 1 or 2, 0, 1. So that means that has to be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So that's a mime. Well, that did less than I would have hoped, but it is progress. I don't believe you, Enchanta. There's nothing next to so many of the grays. I mean, I guess there are row and column numbers everywhere, so there's always some theoretical way to add things up that it might work, I guess. We cleared up enough of this that this now works, right? Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, but we've only got 2 squares here. So there's our 5, so I guess that means this is safe. So that does that for us. Which is also not a lot, but it's something. That might make some of our other number combinations actually work. Some of our other nonsense we were trying. Because we don't have this getting in the way of everything now. Still up to 6 mines there, though. There's 4 of 7. Almost. Are you guys familiar with almost? Yeah, that's still the same thing if we do it that way. That might be true, Bellhearts. Like, yeah, if that's a mine, then that has to be a mine. And if that's a mine, that has to be a mine. Yes. Good eye there. Did that change anything in our recent calculations? Not really. There's question marks here to ensure that we're not allowed to have happiness in this life. Greetings, iBot. I don't think I know what you mean. Because, like, we know all of the... Oh! This is only a 1 now. We haven't looked at that number in a while. So, yes. Yes. If I had looked at this once, I would have noticed that, but I had not looked at that in quite some time. All right, what do we got here? We've got 1 or 2, 0, 1, 1 or 2, 0, 1, 1 or 2. 1 or 2. You might be counting, like, forgetting these ones have overlap tubular, or I might have misremembered my count. So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we can't count both of those ones because they're middle tiles overlapping. See if we have any other low number rows or columns we can do anything else with. Closer. We do nonsense over here. Seven's our target number? No. There's too much empty here. Oh, we've got another number on this now, because we know this and this, so that's safe. Now we've got overlapping ones here. Overlapping ones there. 2-1 situation here. Always question marks here to ruin everything for society. Anything interesting here? That's 4. Five, 6, 9 of 11. So these 2 are mines. The old combined 3 row trick, right? So 2, 2. Oh, there's 1 up here. Almost. 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I missed 4. I missed 2 squares. Well, never mind then. We're not too surprised that didn't work super well, but can still be a little sad about it. Oh, there's 1 here. I looked at this like twice and I didn't see this 1. Alright, so that means we got this and this, which gives us this and this and this and all of that. Now we've got this. And we will clean up a bit there. Hey, AJ. Yeah, that actually is a pretty good method. Sure, that opens up some opportunities. This 3 is now mine, right? Which might matter in some combination of this nonsense. I will get up for just a moment to refill my beverage here. Alrighty. Did appreciate that we were making some progress as that song had picked up, though. All of those are short by one, huh? Those as well. Okay, that one's solved. Here's something, right? So we got 1, 2, so this has to be a mine? That's kind of fun, because that one's not touching anything. But, yeah. Making sure I wasn't missing anything above or below. Yeah, so that's a mine, so that's safe. Oh, there was something that only had 2 spaces left? Well, we solved it anyway. So there's only 2 greens, right? So even if those are all mines, yeah, so these 3 greens are safe. Making sure I'm not like missing any other cells or whatever. My focus is waning, so I'm doing some extra double checking. And that's gonna mean this is a mine. No, one of these is, so this is safe. The old 5-2 situation. Oh yes, we get those. Absolutely. mean, it's not surprising that super bonus level has a bunch of rude question marks, but we could still call them rude. Every piece of information must be fought for. Hey, Kettlefish Man. What math are you using in Shadow? Like, are you way behind on the stream, or? Because the time you say there's 38 great tiles remaining, there's 26, or if we even add everything together, it's still only 35, so I am wondering. Very confused. And cold, so putting on a sweatshirt. Oh, great tiles on the board. I gotcha. Okay, so 26 of the 38 remaining great tiles. Some hot information there. We can narrow down one right here and one right here, so we practically have it. Blue prime for happiness yet? Doesn't really seem to be. Yeah. Combination of those any more exciting now? I don't think that's really changed, has it? I mean, I should focus on the bigger sets first, but... Greetings, Had the God. Something like that, yeah. This is basically advanced Minesweeper, but it is generally only 2D. Although, there are some levels that maybe distort that perception a little bit. Okay, that's 6. Eight of 10. So still 1 off instead of 2 off now. Yeah, that would be pretty miserable in Shanta. But yeah, the basics are the same if you're familiar with Minesweeper Had the God, but then we've got you know, different shapes. We've got question marks that don't tell us the info. We've got row and column numbers that tell us how many mines are remaining in those rows and columns. We've got these color numbers in the top right up here that show us how many mines are remaining in those colors. Oh, this one here, too. Yeah. Those 3 dots. Alright. None of that should really change. Yeah, that's good. So from the overlapping 3 and 1 here, see that those 2 are mines, right? Yes. Oh, there's still 2 here. That's not a 2-1 situation. Curse you. We're gonna care about blue briefly as it's finally entering its death throes. This is good now, right? And one of these has to be blue. That's a mine, one of these 2 is... Wait, oh, what did I just do? I missed something somewhere. Oh, this one up here. I missed this up here. So that was, not necessarily those, right? Yeah, I missed these 2 squares up here. That's a more fun blue. It's not gonna work with that up there though, is it? Let's see. So 5, 4. Yeah, no, that's nothing. Okay. Only sadness. Okay, well that tells us what we already know. In a few different ways. I was about to call those 2 blue filled again. Can we do this reverse on this? Let's see. No more than one of those blue. Yeah. I briefly thought this here was a 2-1 situation. We get the diagonal back in the blue there. Sure, there's something we can do with the mine's remaining counts here. Fair warning, I am almost falling asleep in my chair. Hey, Ruel. You're welcome? Question mark? So now I'm just thinking of pipe wrench fights. Which, I mean, that video was at least kind of big. It's a bit of an old reference and meme-ish sort of thing, but there's probably one or two people that understand pipe wrench fight. Hey, Crow. I keep almost missing this again, even though we already did that once. So there's 2 in blue now. And shut up. That was a 2-1 situation. Sorry to give you more information. That's 6, 8, 9 out of 10. We know this gray tile here is safe. Alright. I'll take it. Yeah, no, this is good. Gray count doing some work. This is a thing here. A 2-1 situation there. And we have a propeller. That's a pretty hard puzzle. We're not surprised, but we can still state that fact. It doesn't look like a propeller. Well, you need more imagination then, clearly. Or the level designer needs less. Maybe a little bit of both.